here are some practices I recommend that will help you reduce stress and become better connected. Number one, never worry alone. Bad things happen when you worry alone. The brain processes worry in the amygdala that senses threats rather than in the cortex where we make rational decisions. So the best thing you can do is engage in conversation with someone who's willing to listen to why you're worrying and help you work through some of those issues. When you do that, it effectively shifts that brain activity from the amygdala to the cortex. The net effect is you will feel better and you'll make better decisions. The second practice I recommend is look for ways to serve other people. And that can be tricky in the pandemic, can it? Because we need to maintain that physical distance. But there are things you can do, like writing personal thank you notes, notes of gratitude. Maybe you can drop off a gift to someone. You can schedule a virtual coffee where you're encouraging and just affirming them. Things like that produce positive emotions in you that will make you more resilient to get through the pandemic. My third piece of advice is you can't give what you don't have. And by that phrase, I mean this. If you don't take care of yourself in terms of just self-care in general, then you're not going to be a very good connector. And so, number one, make sure that you're getting enough sleep. That's especially important during the pandemic. You're using up more energy because of the change in the environment we're in. So you'll need more sleep. Second, make sure you're getting a healthy diet. Research shows that people are not sleeping as well and they're not eating as healthy a diet these days as they should be. So be conscious of that and try to be intentional about it. Also, take 1 day a week where you're completely away from your work, and also have at least one social meal a day. And in addition to that, try to get some exercise in throughout the week, because when you exercise, it resets your nervous system. So these are just a few of the practices. Number one, never worry alone. Number two, look for ways to encourage and help others. And number three, develop resilience. If you put these practices in place, I promise you that you'll have more energy, more enthusiasm, you'll be smarter, happier, and more productive in your work.